This is Paul from Cynic, and you're watching Search and Destroy. Yeah, we recorded it, actually recorded drums for it when we were doing Trace Denaire, and when we were kind of recording the rest of the songs, we decided it just wasn't the right vibe for the album. It was a different kind of song. It's a song that I had written even before Trace Denaire. But we did this EP, and we thought we have this kind of basic arrangement done, and we went and re-explored it and found a new home for it on the EP. Yeah. Well, they're really exciting. They're very, I think it's going to be really interesting, a treat for Trace Denaire fans, because it sounds so, it's like a different perspective on a record that maybe a lot of people are very intimate with. So they're going to hear it and go, whoa, I didn't realize the songs had this in them, you know. I mean, we did, like, for example, Integral Birth, which is, you know, one of the heavier songs on Trace Denaire. It's a nylon string and a vocal acoustic, you know, very stripped down, kind of bare bones interpretation of the tune, but the heart's there, you know. And to me, it's like, I think the EP shows the heart of the songs in a really colorful way. It kind of gives you a different look at them without doing it in a heavy way, you know. It's a different kind of heavy. It's more emotionally heavy. Yeah. To some degree, because I chose to not do the vocoder, and once you hear my natural voice, it starts to sound, you know, the reference is there. Musically, it's still a lot more complex than Eon Spoke, but yeah, it's the same person, you know, writing the songs, so it's going to be close, you know. But yeah, it's probably, if there's Eon in there, it's Eon prog, you know. It's like more Eon sci-fi proggy, you know. I don't know. Right now, it's Cynic all the way. Just I haven't really had any time to think about it. I have like another record's worth of material for Eon Spoke easily, if not more. But it's just a question of when. And maybe at some point in the future, you know, when the time opens up, we'll do it. I think it's really cool. You know, the same way that we drew inspiration from a lot of bands. It's great. You know, I think it was Ralph Waldo Emerson that said that. He said that the greatest thing an artist can do is inspire other artists to make art. And if we've been able to do that, that's really great, because that's, you know, that's what for me, what I think it's all about, you know. The first show, the '89, I was in high school, and it was Leprosy Tour, and I just remember it was insane. It was like, because this was the early days of the scene, so it was pretty amazing. It was just very intense. Audiences were really passionate, enthusiastic. I'm sure they are still now. But I just had never seen anything like that before. You know, having grown up in the United States, it's different. I mean, I just remember, like, literally, it felt like, because this was my first show with Death, I felt like I had joined the Beatles. I mean, it was just like, whoa, like, I didn't realize they were this popular, you know. Just great energy and really intense vibe. It was a lot of fun. And then the '91 we played here was Sadis from California with Steve DiGiorgio, and that was a lot of fun. That was a very crazy weekend. A lot of fun, crazy times, yeah. It was fun. It was like, it felt really natural. It was an accumulation of years of knowing Chuck from even before Human. So by the time we did Human, it was like we were good friends. We were really good friends, and it was easy, you know. We rehearsed for Human at our rehearsal studio, at Cynic's rehearsal studio. So he would come down and stay at my house or Sean's house, and I mean, it was just like hanging out with your friends. You know what I mean? It's really the vibe. So. You know, I think it's beyond maintenance at this point. There's really not a whole lot we can do. It's nice if people want to buy CDs if it has, like for me as a record buyer, like I really like to see the artwork. I like to hold things and touch it, and it's personal, like, but there is that aspect with iPods and everything now that everything's just digital, you know. And it just seems inevitable these days, you know, it's just where things have gone. I mean, even the movie industry is seeing it with torrent sites with movies. Everyone's downloading films, so it's just the nature of the times. Yeah, after, this is kind of the tail end of stuff. We're doing a headline tour in the US in May, some more Europe stuff in June, and then all before and after that, we're working on a new album. Yeah, and I already have a lot of music and stuff. And these guys moved to California now, so we're all like in the same Southern California. So we're going to rehearse a lot, and it's really a great time for us. Thank you for the interview. Thank you guys for being here. And namaste.
Search and destroy.